As Thanksgiving travelers lined up at the main security checkpoint in Atlanta, the sound of a gunshot sparked panic.
An accidental discharge at the Atlanta airport caused a mass panic and put a stop to all flights for a short period of time. And I want to be very clear, this is a direct result of Republican policies.
Well, a spokesperson from the Atlanta airport tells us that a passenger, was going through the TSA checkpoint area and it was spotted. His bag was flagged for having a firearm inside. Then the TSA agent went to look inside that bag and the passenger lunged inside, grabbing the firearm and then accidentally discharging that firearm. And when that happened, everything seemed to happen all at once.
People keep carrying guns into the airport. More than once a day in Georgia this year, people have brought a gun into the airport.
450 firearms have been confiscated in the last year at the Atlanta airport alone. People bring or try to bring or forget that they have in their bag a gun. You are not allowed to have a gun unless you're law enforcement on an airplane. It has to be checked. It has to be in a special box. It has to be disclosed to the airline that there are guns. So none of this is lawful behavior.
And what is terrifying is the fact that it was even possible to have an accidental discharge. Now, to be clear, this person was trying to bring their gun in their carry-on bag, so literally on the flight with them. And apparently the gun was loaded because it accidentally discharged. You can't have an accidental discharge with a gun that doesn't have any bullets in it. So somebody thought it was appropriate to go to the airport with a gun that was loaded. And the reason why this is happening more, especially in Georgia, is because Republicans are putting in place policies to lighten the penalties for people who bring guns into airports. But there's a good reason why there's not guns in airports. A, there's huge crowds of people there, and it is simply not safe to have people running around with guns because accidental discharges do happen. And B, you don't know if somebody is showing up to intentionally cause harm to others. And so it is best to not allow guns in spaces like that. You don't want people hijacking planes or anything like that.
There was a temporary ground stop, so all the flights coming in and out were stopped here at the airport. People were not allowed to take the trains or escalators. They were basically in a holding pattern while they waited for more information.
And to be clear, when it comes to gun policy issues, I could really go either way. But when it comes to specific environments, there's simply no reason to have a gun, especially not one that's loaded. Like, I get it, if you're flying from one place to another and you need to put a gun in your checked bag where it's locked, then that's fine. And I understand people have guns and they want to bring them. Maybe you're going on a hunting vacation, I don't know. But you shouldn't be able to bring the gun along with you on the flight. That seems like a pretty low bar for all of us to accept and agree upon. But because Republican officials in Georgia have loosened up gun laws so much that people are just getting a slap on the wrist whenever they bring a gun into the airport, people keep bringing guns into the airport. And the TSA has to deal with this. And then now they find themselves in this situation where there has been an accidental discharge and caused a mass panic. I mean, seriously, countless flights were shut down in one of the busiest airports in the entire country. This is Ben Carollo with Rebel Headquarters. You can catch my show Galaxy Brain on the Young Turks Twitch channel every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with my content.